How's it going, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Meissen collaboration with Adidas on the ZX 10000C. This marks the latest collaboration in the Adidas A to ZX collection. Representing the letter M for Meissen, Meissen is Europe's oldest porcelain manufacturer, and they've teamed up with Adidas creating this very beautiful ZX 10000C. These released today on December 18th for $160 or $230 here in Canada, and the official color for this shoe is cloud white and off-white. So first off, I want to give a huge thank you over to Adidas Canada for sending me over this pair. This is actually my first pair ever of the ZX 10000C model, and so far I'm actually very impressed. A very unique thing about this collaboration is that this shoe is actually made in Germany. For those that don't know, Meissen is based out of Germany as well, and a lot of their porcelain work has a ton of historic value, and they're also very known for the handmade floral prints that they include on their porcelain designs. So jumping into this shoe, the upper of the sneaker is constructed using a very high quality white colored leather. To the touch, you can really tell that this is a high quality genuine leather, and it feels much more elevated than your traditional Adidas release. Surrounding the front toe cap, we have another overlay of leather, and then on both the medial and lateral sides of the side of the toe box, we have these perforations on the leather. Printed on top of the leather in the middle of the shoe, we have a bunch of floral graphics, which is a nod to Meissen's porcelain work. This gives the shoe a very elegant and fancy feel, and you can see it's done in a wide variety of colors. Moving downwards, the middle three eyelets is found on the semi-translucent TPU bar, and then underneath this we have the Adidas 3 stripes, which is formed using the semi-translucent nylon. And then covering the bottom, we have this white colored ripstop nylon. As we move towards the back end of the shoe, so we have more of that premium leather which wraps around the back. And you'll see on the center of the back heel, this is left in this smooth white leather except for the very top, where again it has that perforated look to it. Hugging the back heel of both the lateral and the medial side, we have this white colored TPU heel clip, which gives you added structure and support for the back end of the shoe. For the laces, this comes with a plain white colored lace lock, and then intertwining through this, we have these flat white colored laces. Underneath the laces, we have a thin leather tongue, which again incorporates that floral print throughout. The interior of the shoe is lined in that same premium white colored leather, and the insole itself is also lined in leather, creating a very elevated and very premium experience. So the upper of the ZX 10000 sits atop this EVA foam midsole. This is left in a very clean white color, and then turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your outsole. So the outsole is done in this off-white or beige color. On the heel, you can see they incorporate Adidas' soft cell technology, which gives you that added cushioning. And in the middle, we have the Adidas torsion bar, which gives you that torsional rigidity and midfoot support. And a small Easter egg is they've included these two swords on the right side, and this is one of Meissen's logos. So that breaks down the look and the construction of this pair. For those wondering how these fit, so I'm not sure how your traditional ZX 10000C fits because, as I said, I've never owned a pair before, but this pair definitely does run a little bit big. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. Adidas Canada sent me these guys in a size 10, and they do fit half a size big. So ideally, I think 9.5 would have been perfect for me, but I think if I throw on an additional insole, it's gonna be perfectly fine. But if you are picking this up on the secondary market, I'd probably recommend going a half size down. Next up, in terms of comfort, considering this is a shoe that released in 2019, despite the fact that it has a very retro look to it, I gotta say this pair is very comfortable. The foam midsole that they use is quite soft and quite plush, and you can feel that softness underfoot straight out of the box. Unlike older actual retro sneakers from the 80s, I feel like these ones give you a much softer ride, so to me at least, they feel great on feet. Finally, in terms of the quality, if you couldn't tell by now, this pair is absolutely pristine. Again, the leather they used was top notch, this was made in Germany, and the attention to detail was incredible. It makes sense why this is priced higher at 230 Canadian compared to your traditional ZX models, and I personally think it's worth every dollar. With all that said, now let's lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Quality-wise and comfort-wise, this shoe knocks it out of the park. Design-wise though, it's not going to be my favorite. I think I'm just not totally feeling the floral print on the upper, and I personally find that these look much better on a shelf, for example, than on my feet. However, that's just my opinion. I've seen other people pull these off much better than I can, but because of all the reasons I mentioned earlier, the quality, the comfort, all that stuff, this is still a pair that I probably want to hold on to. Again, this is my first pair of the ZX10000C, and it's kind of opened my eyes up to the potential of this model, so I'm very curious to see and check out other colorways. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Meissen and Adidas ZX10000C. How do you guys feel about the look of this shoe? And are you a fan of the ZX10000C model, or is it not really for you? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. Before I end this video, another huge thank you goes out to Adidas Canada. And until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.